Welcome to Getembe Electricals. Today I'm going to show you how to connect wires in a junction box in a surface wiring. And now this is a small house. It's a bed sitter, and or some call it a studio. So we are going to start connecting our wires, but before you start connecting, so one is for this light that is here, the other one is for the light that is at that goes to the bathroom. And since we are using this is wiring is just for lighting, we use 1.5 wires. So here we start by stripping. Strip the wires. It has 3 wires inside, red, black, and one which doesn't have a sheath. So you can see this one that we are stripping is the one that goes to the switch and brings back the switch lines. We have finished stripping this wire. Now we go to the next wire. This wire, this is the wire that comes from the mains, from the circuit breakers. So this is the one that brings power. This brings mains here. So you strip it as well, and you make sure as you strip carefully so that they don't scratch each other. When they scratch each other, that becomes a short circuit. So we have finished the stripping, the one that brings power. Now the wires are now apart. So we go now to this wire here. This wire is the one that will go to light the bathroom come toilet, so, or washroom. So you strip it as well, again carefully. And when doing this at the junction box, you must be very careful. Inside the junction box, make sure the wire doesn't come into contact. After finishing that, now you start your connection. You have one neutral that comes from the consumer unit, which is this. You connect it to the neutral that goes to the bathroom, and the other one that will write this bulb that will be here near the junction box. As you can see, the way I've connected there. So you have one neutral that goes to the bathroom. You connect all the neutrals. But now you have to understand that the black that goes to the switch is not a neutral, so you don't connect here. Instead of looking for another wire, we usually use that black as another live. It's another live. So now you have to understand, now we have 3 neutrals here. The one that takes to the washroom, the one that brings from the consumer, and the one that we have connected now that will light this lamp here at the sitting area. So you put them both, all the neutrals, in one place. Like that. You put them. So now we are connecting the one that brings the live. Now this live that comes from the consumer unit, you connect it with the black that goes to the switch. So the black is the one that is the main at the switch. So you connect the live that comes from the consumer, you connect it together with the black that goes to the switch instead of buying another wire. So you connect it like that. So we have power at the switch now. Then this red wire here that comes from the switch, you will connect it with the light that lights this area, the sitting area like this. So one gang will light this sitting area like that. It's a very simple wiring. Like that. And then this other red here, you will connect it to the wire that goes to the washroom. So this one wire goes to the washroom, and then this other one will light this sitting area. So there's that wire that didn't have the sheath, or rather it was a naked wire. That one, you use it to light the sitting area. After finishing this connection and making sure all your wires are okay, you put this cover, and then you'll connect your lamp holders now here and at the washrooms, and now your